Tonight, live at TNA Against All Odds 2025. The arena is electric, fans are on their feet, anticipation at a fever pitch. The TNA Knockouts World Championship is on the line in a monumental clash. The defending champion, Masha Slamovich, enters with an aura of invincibility. Her reign has been dominant, her style ruthless and hard-hitting. Masha's intensity is palpable as she eyes her challenger. Her opponent, Lei Ying Lee, a martial arts prodigy with breathtaking agility. Lee's journey to this moment has been inspiring. She's overcome every obstacle. Tonight it's power versus precision, brute strength versus aerial artistry. The crowd is split, supporting both champion and challenger. The stakes couldn't be higher. The TNA Knockouts World Championship is the ultimate prize. Will Masha's reign continue, or will Lee shock the world? The bell is about to ring for this epic showdown. Get ready for impact. The bell rings. Lei Ying Lee explodes from her corner. She uses her speed, darting in and out, peppering Masha with rapid kicks. Masha is momentarily surprised by Lee's relentless offense. Lee lands a spinning heel kick, just grazing the champion. Masha tries to grab Lee, but Lee ducks and counters with quick forearms. The champion grows frustrated, unable to catch her elusive challenger. Lee snapmares Masha and delivers a stiff kick to the back. She goes for a quick pin. 1-2, Masha powers out. Masha's anger is building. Lee slides under Masha's legs, creating separation and sticking to her game plan. But Masha finally catches Lee with a thunderous short-arm clothesline. The crowd gasps at the sudden shift. Masha follows up, not giving Lee a moment to recover. The champion's power is on full display. She's weathered the initial storm. Now, can she impose her will on the challenger? The momentum has shifted in an instant. This match is heating up. Masha Slamovich now has Lei Ying Lee where she wants her. The champion asserts her dominance with a devastating power slam. Lee clutches her back in pain as Masha stomps her midsection. Masha is methodically picking Lee apart, a true predator in the ring. She locks in a bear hug, squeezing the air out of Lee. Lee struggles, but Masha transitions into a gut-wrench suplex. Then another. The crowd witnesses Masha's sheer brutality. Masha connects with knee strikes to Lee's ribs, her focus unbreakable. She drags Lee to the center and delivers a bridging German suplex. 1, 2, Lee kicks out. Masha sends Lee crashing into the turnbuckle, then delivers a running boot. Lee slumps, dazed, but kicks out of another pin attempt. The heart of Lei Ying Lee is undeniable. Masha shakes her head, frustration creeping in. The champion remains in control. Lee is in deep trouble. Masha shifts her strategy, targeting Lee's injured arm. She locks in a Fujiwara armbar. Lee screams in agony. The champion showcases her technical prowess, trying to force a submission. Lee desperately crawls toward the ropes, refusing to give up. Masha increases the pressure, but Lee's determination is unbreakable. Masha transitions into a cross-face chicken wing. Lee is trapped in the center. The crowd urges Lee to fight on. Inch by inch, Lee drags herself to the ropes and gets her foot on the bottom rope. The hold is broken, relief and admiration from the crowd. Masha looks annoyed, thinking she had the match won. Lee's resilience is on full display. The champion is relentless, but Lee refuses to quit. The match continues, tension rising. Masha's submission game is deadly, but Lee's heart is stronger. The crowd is fully invested in every moment. Both women are pushing their limits. The battle rages on. Lee uses the ropes to pull herself up, wincing in pain. Masha charges, but Lee ducks and lands a sharp elbow to the midsection. The crowd senses a shift. Lee fires back with quick strikes and a spinning back fist. A step-up enziguri rocks Masha. She's on wobbly legs. Lee hits a springboard crossbody, taking Masha down. Both women are down, but Lee kips up full of fire. She covers. 1, 2, Masha barely kicks out. Lee knows she has Masha in trouble. The match is reaching a fever pitch. Lee sends Masha tumbling to the outside. Sensing her moment, Lee hits the ropes and soars with a suicide dive, crashing into Masha. The crowd erupts as both women are down. Lee drags Masha back into the ring and climbs to the top turnbuckle. She launches a diving moonsault, but Masha gets her knees up. Lee crashes hard, both women writhing in pain. Masha's ring awareness saves her. Lee attempts a pin, but Masha kicks out with authority. The momentum swings back and forth. The tension is almost unbearable. Both competitors are running on fumes. The championship hangs in the balance. This is a war. We're in the final stages. Both women are exhausted. They trade heavy blows in the center of the ring, neither giving an inch. Masha goes for the snowplow, but Lee counters. Lee explodes with the dragon's kiss, her spinning tornado kick. She covers. 1, 2, 3. No! Masha kicks out at the last second. The crowd is stunned. Lee is in disbelief, but Masha powers up, catching Lee off guard. A brutal lariat drops Lee. Masha hoists her up. Snowplow! Center of the ring. Masha covers. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Masha Slamovich retains. What a battle. The bell rings. Masha Slamovich is still the TNA Knockouts World Champion. She rises, exhausted but triumphant, and raises her championship high. Confetti falls as the crowd gives a respectful ovation. Masha has proven herself once again. Lei Ying Lee, though defeated, is met with chants of "Lee! Lee! Lee!" She pushed the champion to her absolute limit. Lee can hold her head high. Her performance was spectacular. Masha gives a subtle nod of respect before exiting the ring. Lee, supported by the crowd, gets to her feet and bows to the fans. She may not have won the gold, but she won the crowd's hearts. The image of Masha standing tall, championship in hand, is the lasting one. Against All Odds delivered an unforgettable main event. What a night. This TNA Knockouts World Championship match lasted 22 minutes and 17 seconds. Every second was packed with action and drama. Masha's snowplow secured the victory, but Lee's dragon's kiss nearly changed everything. Both women delivered signature moves and heart-stopping near-falls. The crowd was electric, rallying behind both competitors. Masha's reign continues, her legacy cemented. Lee proved she's a main event talent with a bright future. This was a championship classic. Both athletes left everything in the ring. What a night of action.